Legend Total War here, and today we've got a saving a disaster situation sort of thing, playing as Goldtooth, going up against the Putrid Swarm. Now here's the thing, this battle itself doesn't seem difficult at all, but the problem here is that we're going to get attacked twice in this turn. So if we... Basically the guy did an okay, he was able to win this battle here, but he said he basically got like a Pyrrhic victory, and then the next battle just totally derailed him. So he loaded the original save, the beginning of these two battles, for me to deal with this one first, do a good job of that one to set us up for the second battle, which is the actual disaster battle. So what I want to do in this situation, since we're only up against Nurgle and they're all pretty slow except for the Nurglings, we want to try to beat them as much as possible using towers and just avoid taking any casualties whatsoever. Then after the battle, the loot options, we try to replenish as much as possible, so we're actually stronger in the second battle than in the first. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's jump in here and see what we can do. So the main thing here is that we have the advantage of speed. The only units that even have a chance of catching us are the Nurglings, and they can only really catch the Noblars. So it's not a particularly large army, and we just have to make sure that at any given time we own at least 1 point. But yeah, the actual disaster battle comes after this one. This situation here that we're fighting right now, this really is a testament of trying to win a battle that's very much winnable, but doing it in such a way that is going to be very painful, but just to take no damage. Because winning a battle is one thing, but winning a battle and then losing the next one isn't really that impressive. But if you manage to win multiple battles in one turn, then that counts for something. Alright, so they're coming at us from all sides, which isn't good. We start off with 1,000 supplies. We want to be building tier 2 towers. Those ones seem to be the best. So if you have a look at the speed of Nurglings, 34 speed. Yeah, all of our units are faster than them. So what we probably want to do is send them on wild goose chases as much as possible. These two guys here, they're relatively quick. Their job is going to be to recap points constantly. It would be good to get the Butcher ability, but that would require us to attack them while they're disintegrating, so we're just not really going to get the opportunity to get that. It would be good to heal them a little bit. As for the Noblars, these two here, they're stalking. I'm just going to keep them out of it for the time being. Yeah, I can get this one out this way. So we want to send the Noblars just out of the city, just don't even want to use them. Save them for the next battle. Alright, then maybe if we send the Ogres out to attack as the smaller force. This one over here, maybe. What if we did that? That could work. But I think maybe we should soften them up with this first. Yeah, because if we can take out the... Okay, I'll actually bring these over here. It's going to be a bit trickier to take no casualties, but Nurgle's not exactly good at dishing out damage. This one here is tethered to this point. These guys over here might end up capping that spot behind us. But yeah, if we can take out a few of their units to begin with, it just reduces their ability to recap points. To capture points quickly. So yeah, I don't think we're going to get out of this without taking any casualties, but just minimal, absolute minimal casualties. Okay, so you guys go stand over there. Alright. Don't have any magic. I think in an emergency situation you should build Slaughtermasters, not Tyrants. It would be more useful for us if we had access to... Actually, go for the Plague Bearers. If we had access to, I don't know, Flock of Doom. Just should always have a spellcaster in your army, even if it's garbage magic.
Follow the Moor's call.
But yeah, that's doing a pretty good job to begin with. Let them soften it up a little bit. Just save up the supplies for now. Because yeah, we've got the speed advantage here. So we really need to make use of it. I reckon we will end up losing this tower because I'm not going to try to hold on to this position for dear life. I didn't have enough supplies to build barricades in all the positions there. Just let this tower soften them up as much as possible first. It's good. It's doing a good job. Okay. Good. That Law of Magic there isn't going to do anything to us. So these guys here just run over this way. Not even going to use them. Don't engage with them just yet. If we can lure them away from the Plague Bearers, that'd be good. Just be careful that nobody comes around the back here. Just don't engage them just yet. Okay, we got another 900. Let's pop it down here. Yeah. Because, yeah, they're going to be fighting all over the place. It's not going to do anything to us. Just let the towers soften them up as much as possible to begin with. Okay, let's hit these Nurglings here. I reckon we'll destroy them before they've even got a chance to do anything about it. And hopefully we can walk out of this without any casualties. That would be ideal. I'm about to start capping this point. Maybe. Problem here as well is that we're fighting demons and we don't have any magical attacks. Well, actually, the fire belly is magical. Okay, we got it crumbling. Keep it crumbling. Okay, get out of there. Get out of there. Problem is we get a little bit stuck because we got to get around them. So far, I think we've maybe taken one casualty. But we got rid of those Nurglings. Okay, that's it. Just get around them. That's it. About to start losing that point. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Alright. Alright, we got some Nurglings over there. Let's go over there and beat them down. They're gonna get rid of this soon. Alright, we've lost one position. Keep focusing on the units, not so much the Lord. Okay, maybe don't worry about this Nurgling unit, instead go after the Plague Bearers. But then again, there's a position over here that it would be good if we could slow that down from being capped. They've given up trying to cap it. Okay, good. That gives us more time to keep shooting. Alright, just don't worry about it then. So yeah, minimal amount of damage so far. Did we take a casualty on that? I can't remember. Seems like they're all at 14. Well, they were at 14. Not seeing a dead ogre there. I'm just not entirely sure. Yeah, look, there's only Nurglings in here. We should be fine. If we can get in there quickly. We can maybe... Oh, I don't know if we're going to get there in time. Alright, just bail. Just bail. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Go for these guys here instead. I was just too late there. It's just too late. Alright, I got some more supplies. They... I don't know, they just didn't build any... Didn't take it. I don't know why. Build another one here. Why not? We'll recap that point in a minute. But let's take out these Plague Bearers first. Generally speaking, we want to use our entire army, just hit one unit and just try to kill it really quickly. Alright, we got 3 points at the moment. They've given up over here. So far, no casualties, I think. Not entirely sure. If we could just get to start crumbling, that'd be really useful. So if you have a look at them, they're not really dishing out much damage. That's what we want to see. It'd be good if these guys here could start coming over here, because they're not really great at dishing out loads of damage against infantry. To start recapping this point, because I want to rebuild that position there. So far, no casualties. We got this one crumbling. Yeah, this is the thing about Nurgle. They just can't dish out that much damage. And with every unit that we wipe out, It makes it easier for... Look at this one's getting wiped out just by towers. Makes it easier for us to just recap these positions. The longer the battle that goes on, the better for us. Alright, cool. No casualties so far. That just did not do much damage. Let these guys have a little bit of a rest. These two here will be able to cap it just fine. Alright. It's not good if we lose that position because I've got 2 towers out, but at the same time they're not really trying that hard to cap it. Okay, maybe you guys need to get over here. Great thing about fighting Nurgle, you got to use your advantages, whatever they might be, against your enemy. They just don't have the speed to keep up with us here. And they might destroy these positions here. You know, that's... I could destroy them to get 50% of the supplies back, but I'd rather have them shoot right up until the last seconds, because we've essentially got unlimited supplies. Alright, let's get this going over here. Alright, having these two here, lure some of their... Maybe trying to recap this position might be good. Get moving over there. So balance of power is even now. So we should have no problem winning the battle. It's just about trying to do this with no casualties if we can. Alright, so they're really dragging their heels over here. Dragging their feet like crazy. And they're abandoning this position. They're really trying to go for capping the points, which, as a Nurgle player, you probably shouldn't bother. So this position here's only got 1 spot. Could build some barricades there. I mean, it'll only slow them down by a little bit. Just run right past them if you can. Yeah, let's go this way, they blocked you off. Also got this, but I want to save up for the butcher if we can. Okay, that's it, get in there. Because yeah, they are just so fucking slow. So far, we've killed off about 1/3 of them. Alright, that's good. Alright, this position here has access to how many towers? None. Oh. At least we own it again. Alright, this will be a bit tricky, but let's try to squish this one. So I don't think we're going to get out of this without going into melee a few more times. If we can... Okay, let's block this one off. Let them come in, because it'll take them 30 seconds. It'll take this one 30 seconds to get over here. Okay, we got 2 positions. They're still dicking around. Alright, rebuild. No, I don't have enough supplies. So what we want to try to do is get it to flank it so we can dish out maximum damage to it. Okay, so this one will come in, but the other one will be blocked off just for a little bit. Hopefully long enough. Actually, could you come over here and just keep this one delayed? So they're nice and they're fresh, but we're tired. Oh, well. That's it. Get a nice charge bonus. No friendly fire from those units, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, they might recap this point, but that's okay. Are these... No, you got 3 points. Oh, okay. So this one over here. I'm not sure if I want to build here, because they're just hovering around this area a bit much at the moment. Okay, nobody's died yet. Still got no deaths. And that one managed to do next to no damage as well. Good. That's what we want to see. Yeah, using your entire army to just beat down on one unit is an efficient way to not take any damage at all. Kill them quickly. This is why I often say using 1v1 engagements as a gauge to whether or not a unit's good or not is actually a pretty shit way to deal with how to build a good army. Alright. So this guy here is not particularly fast. You don't have magic attack, do you? No. Okay. Just trying to think how best to handle this next load of stuff. Okay, let's get these two separated from the main pack. That over there looks like it'd be pretty easy to deal with. I really want these guys here to have a bit of a rest, but at the same time, it's not worth it if we're going to lose all the points. So we've currently killed off still less than half of their army. We've got to recap more points. If I can run past here, that'd be good to get around the back. Cap this position and that one. That would be good. But I got to slip past this dude here. I don't want him hitting us even once. Yeah, they're going to get that. That's okay. Okay. And they're going to cap this position. That's okay. I got a lot of supplies, but we actually don't have any positions where we can build another point at the moment. Okay, get these guys over to... Yeah, get them over to here, because they really dicked around with that one. Alright. Yeah, they're going to be coming around here pretty soon. Let's build a barricade here to slow them down. Because I don't want to engage with them just yet. Building that there... What's that tethered to? Okay, that might work. Now, I know that this guy here's got magical attacks, but I just want to avoid combat with that one entirely. Because they are reasonably okay in a fight. In melee. Alright. When this one here is a little bit more safe... Actually, let's just send the Mournfang Cavalry out, because they're faster than the other ogres. And try to recap this point. Currently, you only got one position remaining, and no towers. Because, yeah, the thing is with this guy here, is that one hit can kill an ogre. So we really want to avoid, you know, any casualties at all if we can avoid it. Because if we just do a bit more damage to them without taking any damage, we'll inflict an early army losses. That's not going to do anything to us. Like, he doesn't have any spells that we need to worry about. Alright, well then why don't you come around this way and start with this position over here. This position over here has one tower available to it. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, they're just so slow. What are they doing? Tyrant of the tribe. See, all the towers are tethered to... It's actually only got two. There's not that many towers available in this town. Never thought it was a particularly good settlement to defend. Okay, so the tower position here is here, which I don't think is a very good one. Alright, let's swing around over here. Cap that. Okay, these guys have had a good chance to rest now. Alright, if we can wait a little bit longer, we'll run up through here, recap this position. It does not matter at all if they recap this one. There's only barricades tethered to it. And we built all three barricades. Could build another 3 barricades. Actually, you know what? That would be good. If we build barricade here and here, they'll come up through this way and get shot by the tower. Because if they go around that way, they might actually miss getting shot by the towers just by being obstructed. Let's see if you come over there. Now, we don't want to win this by timeout either. We don't want it to end up in a draw. That's it. It's just slowing them down. That's fine. Okay, we got to get out of here before we get... Okay, you're going to have to go out this way. So you're going to have to come out this way and go around that way. Alright, and this position here has one tower position we can use. Where is it? Over... Where the hell is it? There? I don't know. It's not the best position. So yeah, they're coming in through here. That's alright, don't worry about it. We're fine, we're just dicking them around. Okay, so yeah, we're done here. We need to move over to this position again, go recap this point. This is probably the best one for towers. The towers there have the most coverage. When we see like one isolated unit by itself, we could probably send it in the ogres, but it's got to be isolated. And this guy here is not going to be around it. That one doesn't count. We'll go to army loss him. Okay, next spot over here. So we currently have 3 positions, so that's pretty good. Just we don't have the best positions. Alright, where are we going?
Tyrant moving.
Alright, this gives us number 4. Seems like these 2 here are the best for towers. There's no music playing now. Oh well. Okay, so we want a tower. Oh, shit. It's definitely worth waiting for the 900. Alright, come round over this way if you can. Alright, let's demolish this before it's just lost for nothing. Okay, now a problem that we're facing here is that we're just not really... Oh god, he went around that way. We're just not really doing any damage to them at the moment. Okay, there we go. Okay. I don't know why it does this, but after a while the music just stops playing. I'm just not sure why. Alright. Because, yeah, don't forget, we don't have to wipe out every last one of their units. If we can get the balance of power to about, I don't know, here. Once we take out a few more units, we'll essentially reach critical mass where they just can't possibly recap any positions. And they'll just get killed. Alright, this is a bit of a problem over here. I'm going to try to lure them away from the spot rather than fight them. If I had all of the ogres here, I'd fight them. I just really don't want to be taking casualties. And I think cycle charging with the Mournfang cavalry would be a mistake.
Boss ogre.
Taking on Nurglings, however, that's a different story.
Rampage this way. Fire is life. Biggest in the tribe.
Okay, that tower's going to start shooting in a moment, which will be good.
Off we go. Doing it. Mournfang cavalry.
Alright, I doubt a Nurgling unit is going to be capable of killing even a single Mournfang cavalry. But it does look like they're going to recap that point, which sucks. But at least we get even just a couple of shots off on that. Alright, we got a free movement to come over here again and recap that point. So yeah, if we have a look at it, they're not going to kill a Mournfang cavalry. And these guys here, they're conflicted as to whether or not they should be capping this point. So the Nurgling there is doing a little bit of damage to us, not a lot. I may have to bail on this position in a moment. I do not want to be fighting all of them. Alright, get out of there. Get out, get out, get out. At least we got it crumbling. Let's go, go, go. That's it, get him out. So this position here did seem to suck a little bit. This one here is just not getting a chance to defend that spot. Okay, if we can squeeze in through here and recap that, that would be great. Currently, this one here is the only one not under any threat. No, this one's under a little bit. Okay, squeeze in through that. Gotta recap this. Because, yeah, if at any point we lose all 5 positions, we just immediately lose. Bounce power's in our favor now, so it would be embarrassing if we lost at this point. But so far, no casualties. Okay, I could demolish this and get 450 back, because that looks like it's going to get capped.
Biggest in the tribe.
And then over here, they're just dicking around. All right, we've killed half of them now. That's good. Good, we recapped that really quickly.
Boss on the move.
And then once again, build a barricade, just so that this one here is giving us supplies. We got plenty of it at the moment. Just make it sort of like our safe spot, so that they don't really prioritize going for it. So at least we've got one position that we can kind of rely on just to not get captured really quickly. Even if it doesn't actually do any damage for us. Okay, and you're coming back. And did we get our 450 back from that? I'm not sure. Alright, and they still haven't capped this point, but this tower is just a bad position. It just doesn't do anything. And I'm not sure if that even got a single shot on it, because it's just obstructed. Alright, so we've got 3 positions at the moment. Alright, you guys get out of there. So, in terms of how many units they've got left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Most of them pretty badly damaged. We could take on this plague bearer here if it was isolated. Alright, there's no way that that plague bearer is going to be able to get up here and capture this point before that's done. And that being said, it wouldn't really be the worst thing if the ogres here, because none of them have too much damage. If I could just lure this plague bearer away from this position, they could easily fight this one quite easily. Buying some more time just for the tower to get built. And while that's going on, go and recap that position. It's good. Here in tower's shooting, but I'm not sure if it's actually hitting anything. Alright. Don't want to be fighting 2 units of plague bearers. That'll mean casualties for us. We've still got another battle to do after this. But like I said, if we do a bad job of this and take loads of casualties, we'll just straight up lose the next fight. Okay, here we go, This is good. This is good, this is what we want. Alright, they can just straight up charge into that. There's no way those plague bearers are going to do anything to them. Because yeah, as long as we don't take any casualties, all of these units here will essentially have taken 0 damage. Alright, that's good. I'm not sure if there's any point building anything, because I think we're just going to immediately lose it. And yeah, it's not doing much damage at all. And what's going on with this dude over here? Yeah, he's just being slow. Alright, we could swing back around over here, recap this position over here again. Why not? So that one ended up doing... They couldn't get past this. Nurgle just can't dish out damage. Alright. Once again, they decided not to cap it. I guess I should start building this. I can always just cancel it if it looks like they're going to cap it. Good, that one's at least trying to shoot them. Try to lure them up here so we can get some shots in. Yeah, but the problem with this map here is a lot of the towers are just in terrible positions. The only good ones are these 2 over here. Okay, swing back around. Yep, they're down to 1/3 of their forces. Get over here. So they're dicking around over there. That's fine. So yeah, this 1 unit of... Actually, come back over here. It's just 1 unit. They should be able to handle it, especially if the towers thin them out a little bit first. Come on, back over here. Back over here. So that'll take them a little bit to get through that. But it does look like they're going to get through it, so just demolish that. Get 150 back. Yeah, how about you guys come around over here? We'll try to rear them. And you guys will come in from this position. I didn't cancel it in time. I just wasted 900 there. Oh well, good thing supplies are unlimited. Just a matter of patience. And they're goofing around. I don't know why, but they are goofing around.
Go get more.
Alright, back over here. Anything out in our way? Nope. Alright. Go put down a position there. Even though that's a shit one, but I don't know what else to do. Whoops, get back. Yeah, they seem to be a bit more interested in attacking our units. So I want to thin them out a little bit more before I charge in. Really want them to do minimal damage to us. It's, you know, looking good. Really good. As long as we don't lose all of our points. We currently have 3. And with every unit... they just gave up on this position for some reason. Alright, back down over here. Swing back around. Oh no, we never lost it. Okay. I don't know. They were right there, and then they just decided not to do it. Alright. This is the only position here that we don't have at the moment. This is the best position, but it's also the easiest for them to retake. Okay, ogres, get around over here. There's damaged units of plague bearers that I want to go and smash. If you guys could... Hang on, just... see if I can swing the single entity, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get the Mornfang Cavalry through. Try to go for this one here. Because single entities will squeeze through that just a little bit better. Yep, and because of their mass, they'll just punch right through them. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's kill this unit over here. Good. And this one, I don't know what to do with you, just go out that way. Alright, get these guys over here, let's kill this real quick. But yeah, when we use our entire army, they just don't do any damage, right? In you go. Position over here has been built. Good.
Worship my gut plate.
Okay, a little bit of a problem with that one being fairly close to him. Alright, that wasn't really a great flank, but it's alright. That won't take long before it starts crumbling. Get in there, get rid of it. Alright, then we'll take out this one here and use the Mornfang Cavalry to rear charge him. So this one here has done 0 damage so far. Awesome. Awesome. As long as we pick them off one at a time, they don't stand a chance against this. Okay, I haven't built one of the tower... yeah, but that's a crap tower position, but whatever, might as well. It's better than nothing. So it ended up doing absolutely no damage. None whatsoever. Okay, and chuck him in over here. The thing is, they constantly stun lock him as well, because they're monstrous infantry. If we keep this up, we might actually end up getting a butcher ability down. Now, in the next fight, we're not going to bother doing this. We'll just try to win it, because we just need to get through that one. Okay, once again, this unit here has done... where is it? Next to no damage. Awesome. And it started crumbling. Awesome. And this one over here is maybe getting shot by that one. Maybe. Still, no casualties done to us in this battle so far. And they're very close to the army losses.
Gush out, boys!
Yeah, they're trying to stay out of the range of that tower. Like I said, that tower position there sucks.
Biggest in the tribe.
And the AI knows it, that's why they're trying to avoid it.
Here we go!
Alright, this one here's next. Oh, it doesn't matter, that one started crumbling anyway. So, it's out of here. Nice. And there's the army losses, we did it. Yep, we did it. There we go, no damage to us whatsoever. Didn't get a chance to use this though. Or maybe these two guys here took a tiny little bit, which will maintain over the course of the next battle. But yeah, no casualties. I think. No, we took no casualties. I just wasn't sure about that one that had 13 units in it. But now we've got another battle to do. Now, another thing to consider is that if we do a really good job on this battle, maybe the other army will decide not to make the attack. Sometimes that happens. I've had that happen before where people send me in a disaster battle and they're like, I'm going to get attacked 3 times in this turn. And then I fight the first battle, but I fight it really well and then I just don't get attacked again. So yeah, we're going to take... okay, it says 9%, and see how it doesn't show replenishment on the second army, but it should still provide replenishment for them.
Dinner is served.
Now find out if we get attacked again. Right, so we had one of the Rift dudes attack, and then there's also a rebellion. But that rebellion looks pretty small. And thanks to doing a good job on the other battle, yeah, we did get replenishment. Thanks to doing a good job, don't need to fight the second battle.
Shallows, boss.
Yeah, he got wrecked by this because he just had nothing left in that other battle. And there we go.
Couldn't care less.
And that's what it's all about. You do a good job in one battle, you can be lazy in the next one. And there we go. Because yeah, he said he just got wrecked in that one. But there we go, it's done. Alright, well we got through that turn here. We can hand this back to him. Wasn't a difficult battle. We just had to really stay on our toes and just make sure not to give them any ground whatsoever. Be absolutely relentless. This is why sometimes it's really important to not throw away troops needlessly in a battle, because you never know if you're going to have to fight a second battle that turn. And if your army is damaged, you'll be kicking yourself going, oh damn it, I wish I had done better in the previous battle. And that allowed us to be lazy in this one. Look, he's at full strength now, and the garrison is going to have time to recover. So it'll be totally fine. I think it was there that we got attacked. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.